Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to the AGS TV channel. I hope you're all doing well. Crystal Palace versus Aston Villa. I can't even speak. Steven Gerrard, second game at the club. And ignore the noise. I'm so excited for this game. This is going to be a really difficult game for Villa. Just like last week for Brighton. It's not going to be easy at all. It's not going to be easy. I'm going to get through the lineups for you guys. How you doing, Harry FC? What's up? If you can hear a vacuum in the background, I apologise. The great timing, of course, our family. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this game. Gerrard has made changes, which maybe you'd think he wouldn't do after a winning game. I'm quite surprised he's made the changes he has, but I can understand them because the players who he's dropped didn't overly perform last week. So I do get it. Even though we won, I do understand. I'm just going to get the lineup for you guys. And we're going to talk about it. One of the biggest ones is Ashley Young, which I didn't think. AVFC Visual says 2-0 to Aston Villa. Oh, man. Well, I already said on TikTok, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. But I said I think we'll win 1-0. I think it'll be a very sneaky 1-0 win today. But the only reason I said only 1-0 is because I know how good Crystal Palace are. And I am a little bit scared, to be quite fair. They are a very good side. They've only lost 3 games all season. They are very difficult to beat. They've drawn a lot of their games. I wouldn't be surprised if this ended up as a draw, to be honest. But I want to be optimistic, of course. New manager, you always want to be optimistic. For the Villa lineup today, Martinez in goal, Cash, Konza, Mings and Target, standard back four. I don't even have to talk about that. It's pretty much the back four that we would like to see at Villa every single game. John McGinn, Nick Amber, Ramsey in midfield 3. We've got Douglas Luiz and Sanson on the bench. Buendia also, and the front 3: Bailey, Watkins, and Ashley Young, which is a bit of a surprise. I can't lie. I wasn't expecting to see Ashley Young on the team sheet today. The very most I was expecting was to see Ashley Young at left back, but saying that, Target wasn't actually that bad last week. I'm just getting up the website for the stream we're going to go into the game in 7 minutes, so I'm just going to try and load that up. I've got it on my laptop as well as my phone, just in case one of the streams crashes, because that's one of the worst things to happen when you are live. But yeah, Palace is not going to be a walkover. We have a terrible record away at Palace. We have lost all 6 of our last games away at Crystal Palace, so this is why I want to tone down the optimism just a little bit, just tiny little bit, because this is not going to be an easy game at all. Brighton wasn't an easy game. Brighton, very similar to Crystal Palace. Don't lose a lot, and we need to be very careful of thinking this is going to be a walkover, because it's really not. I'm going to go through the Palace lineup as well. I think they'll be fancying themselves to win this too. I can't imagine them being overly scared of Villa, to be honest. I think they'll be weary that, we're, new manager bounced. We don't actually have a bad team, but I think they will be confident. We should break the curse. Well, I hope so. I hope we will get something today, because I'm just tired of going away at Palace and losing. I know last year, no, it wasn't last year, it was the year before, where we should have got a point away at Palace and the goal was ruled out incorrectly. And that was the same year, obviously, the goal line technology thing. So whenever someone says to you, oh, Villa shouldn't be in the Premier League because of that goal that didn't go in against Sheffield United, we'll just show them all the decisions that we didn't get throughout the season. And the Palace one is the worst one. The referee whistled as, I think it was Henry Lansbury scored. And he literally whistled as the ball was going in. Absolute arsehole of a referee. And, it cost us. It cost us very dearly. Team for Palace: Gaeta in goal, Ward, Gay, Tompkins, Mitchell as their back four, Kiyate, Milivojevic, Gallagher, Alize, Benteke, Zaha. So it is a 4-4-2 for Crystal Palace, unless it's like a 4-5-1. I imagine it's Benteke, Zaha up front together, but I'll have to get confirmation of that. If it is a 4-4-2, it'd be very interesting. Not many teams play 4-4-2 anymore. It is quite outdated. I know some people who are a big fan of 4-4-2. I don't know how I feel about it. I think it is a little bit in the past. It's not like the 90s anymore. but that is just me. I'm just going to get a flash score up on my phone. I try, because I'm watching it on the stream, I try very much not to have like my notifications on as well, because the game is going to be spoiled like realistically. I also, this is slightly slanted, I think. I don't care. It looks slanted on my phone, but it's fine. I also need to I need to unban someone that I had someone banned on YouTube. I do actually need to quickly unban them as well. But yeah, guys, what do you think? What is your predictions today? Do you actually think we'll get a result? Like I said, it's not going to be easy. I think if we were to get a result, it'd be a very, very slender one. I am very nervous for this game. We got turned over away at Palace last year. I remember Mitchell getting his first goal for Crystal Palace, embarrassing goal as well. I think, didn't we have no, was it Burnley was a 3-2 game. I think the Palace one was it 3-2 as well, or 2-1? Bailey with 2 goals. I would love that. I would love Bailey to get 2 goals. He is my GOAT. I have to sign in. I actually have to sign in on my laptop. Eek. This is auto and ban one person. I don't know if it's worth it. But yeah, watch Mitchell get another goal today. He scored the most ugly goal against us last year. Like, hit his kneecap and like bundled into the bottom corner. Watkins and Bailey to score. I wouldn't mind that. At all. Hang on, I need to confirm. All right, okay, sorry about that. I had to confirm something to sign in on my phone. I only have it on my phone, so the FPS would have gone for a second. So I apologise for that. But yeah, Bailey, Watkins, love that. Watkins is on great form, by the way, scoring loads and loads of goals. Hopefully, anyway, he's got 2 goals this season. Hopefully, he'll hit the ground running and start performing well for Villa. We'll see. Okay, give me a second. I have to go into. If I remember this, I think I have to go into my YouTube studio. I should have done this before I went live, to be fair. But I've got time because the game is going to kick off in 3 minutes. Other games today, you've got Liverpool versus Southampton. Arsenal just beat Newcastle 2-0. I think Newcastle are done. I don't know what you guys think about Newcastle, but I think even though they've got new owners, new manager, I think they've got too much to catch up on. I think they're in some serious trouble, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think they'll improve. I think they'll eventually get a win, but I don't think it's going to be anywhere near enough. They'll probably rebuild in the Championship, and they'll probably get promoted because they've got loads of money. But don't forget as well, the Championship has different financial fair play rules, so it might be really difficult. I think they'll do it, but it could get really ugly for Newcastle United and their fan base. But well, what another problem as well, because Villa had rich owners in the Championship. We were there for 3 years, I think, 3 or 4 years. It's hard to get out of the Championship. How you doing, Isabel? What's up? 2-0 Watkins and Bailey to score. He has 3. Is it 3 goals, Watkins? I thought he had 2. I thought it was goal against Tottenham, goal against Brighton. Has he scored another one? He may have got 3. To be fair, I thought he only had 2. But he can hit the ground running now. New manager. Scored a wonderful goal last week. Let's talk about the goal. Hey, doing not Kilo? Oh, how you doing, man? Yo, long time no see, Psycho, bro. Alright, okay. I'm just getting to the ban. I've got a load of banned accounts, you know. I've got absolutely loads of people I've banned in the past. Bloody hell. You wouldn't believe the amount of people who've come in here and started abusing the channel and abusing just everything. I think I've unbanned who I needed to. I got loads. I got like 40 accounts on here that's banned. Mental. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. So guys, do make sure subscribe to the channel if you're new. It did work. Wait, there you go. Don't forget as well, we can use code AJSTV for 20% off Manscaped. It is just here. Like I said, I'm very happy to have a partnership with them, and if you want to help support the channel in another way, you can do this. They're honestly, the products are absolutely incredible, and they come with free delivery. You can't go wrong. I'm just gonna get up my totally legal stream for this. To be fair though, I'm gonna call out not only the UK government but football officials, the FA. How are we in 2021 and we cannot watch every Premier League game. I don't understand. It is a rule, a law that was put in place in the 90s about how 3 o'clock kickoffs on Saturday cannot, there's no like viewing rights for it. You have to wait to see even highlights of it until like 6 o'clock in the evening. It's wrong. It's so wrong. You got people in Toronto, people in Seattle, people across the world can watch every single Villa game if they want to. Every single Villa game this season. I can't. Not legally anyway. It's mental. Absolutely mental. Football is one of Britain's biggest forms of profit in terms of other people from around the world, you know, watching our football, watching our sports. It's a joke. It is a joke. And we're not utilising it, man, in this country at all. And they watch it for a smidgen of the price as well. In Canada, there's you may have heard of it. There's a platform, I don't even know what to call it, a channel there or whatever. You can get a bundle from DAZN. You can get every single Premier League game and several other sports, I think including like a couple of the American ones. And it's way cheaper. Way cheaper. It's already 1-0 to Liverpool. Wow, already 1-0. Alright, I'm just getting up the stream now. But yeah, I hate having to do this because I pay for Sky, I pay for BT, I pay for literally everything I possibly can in the UK to get all the football possible legally, but it's still not enough. And I'm not, I shouldn't have to go to Crystal Palace, or I shouldn't have to go across to a place like Southampton, or it just annoys me. It really annoys me. We are football fans. We are football fans. We are not customers at all. And I've just got the stream up now. Villa in our lovely, lovely white away kit. Alright, I've got this stream up now. I've already seen Jacob Ramsey fall to the floor. But yeah, like I said, 1-0 win today. I would love it. I would absolutely love a 1-0 win today. I love this away kit, by the way. It's beautiful. This away kit is absolutely beautiful. Ball down the channel. Looking for Leon Bailey. He's by the corner flag. Bailey against Mitchell. Oh, he's really gone into the corner. Oh, he's got a throw. Oh my days. Oh my days. So he's trying to get a throw in, and he's accidentally dribbled the ball out of play. So great start to the game for Aston Villa. You told me your prediction. Jota is clear of Penaldo. Okay. Jota is clear of Penaldo. I'm not even gonna. That's bait. Yeah, it's the same when people will say like Pessi as well. Like Penaldo, Pessi, Pendu, it's all the same. Like there's a meme. You've got like Rio Ferdinand talking about. I think he was actually talking about Messi and Ronaldo. It's like just enjoy him. Like, I hate when people say. I'll say Pessi and Penaldo, but I won't say it often and it'll be a joke. But people genuinely will say Pessi and Penaldo. Like they'll be really like full on Messi fans, full on Ronaldo fans that will despise anything to do with Messi or the person, the footballer that's opposite to them. Villa do have a free kick, edge of the box. We are 3 minutes into the game, and Ashley Young, Leon Bailey are around this free kick. Right, I'm just gonna put the phone here. Oh, I need it to auto rotate. Goodness sake, that's what happens when you use a phone that's not yours. You got Trent Salamane in your FPL. Oh yeah, you win in 9-0, of course. To be fair, Trent is a great person to have in an FPL because of the assists that he gets. Salah literally scores every week. It's like a cheat code. Why is this not auto-rotating, fam? What is this? I want to... Oh, for goodness sake, man. This is a dangerous free kick situation for Villa. That's all I'm going to say. It's a great chance to score. You have Trent. Oh, Reece James scoring goals every week as well. I need to... I do have Reece James, but I need to get Trent, I think. This is starting to really annoy me. It's starting to lag a little. It's what I love about watching streams on mobile. The bloody lag. Oh, and the pop-up ads. Oh my god, the pop-up ads. Go away. We've taken a whole minute to take this free kick. We still haven't done it. So I know what stream's fair enough. I get it. Ashley Young and Bailey around this free kick. It's taken a whole minute. We still haven't taken this damn free kick. The wall keeps shuffling forward, I think. There's arguments between... Okay, the referee's also talking about the wall as well. They keep creeping forward, which is the reason why we're taking 20 years to have this free kick. I think it's going to be an Ashley Young free kick. Oh, don't buffer now. It's looking like an Ashley Young free kick for Villa. It keeps, but I'm getting annoyed with this. It actually keeps buffering, and the fact the free kick has taken a minute and a half to be taken. But yeah, not the worst start for Villa. I've not even seen Palace have the ball yet, especially in our half. I'm actually getting really frustrated with this. I'm going to try and get it up on my laptop as well, just in case my phone keeps doing this. I think the free kick was put wide anyway. I was watching Villa versus... What was the last game that we had? Brighton. I had no issues watching Brighton on my phone. I didn't lag once. I used another phone, which is just as good, and it starts crashing like you would not believe. So yeah, very fun. Very, very fun. I'm guessing the free kick was put very wide anyway. Laptop is clear, of course. Well, I've got it up on the laptop. And it's also a whole 10 seconds ahead. So I'll possibly happen. Liverpool already winning. Yeah, we saw that. They're going to be a very difficult team to beat this season. Already, well, we've seen Chelsea lose to Man City. Who did Liverpool lose to? Have Liverpool lost a game yet this season? Oh my days! This is why I don't. This is why I don't do streams. One of the main reasons was because of delay, but this is another reason why I don't do streams a lot. It's West Ham. It's the shocking West Ham result. That was it. That was it. Well remembered. Well remembered. Yeah. That was when Alisson had an absolute stinker, weren't it? Yeah, I remember that. Shocking. Well, the bloody pop-up. I just want to go into full screen, and it's one of the hardest things to do for some reason. Literally Liverpool fan. Alisson's goalkeeping was shocking. But while I'm trying to struggle with getting this stream up, one of the main topics in football right now, which I'd love you guys to let me know, who should win the Ballon d'Or? Because, loads of names are being thrown about. Obviously, you've got the usual Lionel Messi. It's between, I think, Messi and Lewandowski, but I think it should be... I know it sounds bad. I think it should be Lewandowski. I think Messi, very close second, but if Lewandowski goes his whole career without winning a Ballon d'Or, it would be sickening. Would be sickening for the sport. The man is a serial goal scorer, and he should have won it last year when it got cancelled. So that's another reason why I'd give it to him. Palace do have a corner. I am 7.5 minutes into the game. Cross comes in, headed up into the air and away by Konsa. Away again by McGinn. Bit scrappy by Aston Villa. Eberezi Eze. Wait, is Eze back today for Palace? I've completely forgot. I know Eze took us apart last year. A very dangerous player indeed. Absolute baller. Again, why can't I go into full screen on anything, man? What is going on? Yeah, people saying Lewandowski, fair. Like I said, I think it's Lewandowski. I don't think there's any room. Oh, love that. Okay. Mo Salah scores 7 goals in 8 Premier League matches against Southampton. It's nothing personal, though he does that to everyone. So I can't show the game, unfortunately. Mate, I'm struggling with my stream that badly. I can't even show myself the game right now. It is horrific. I've never had issues on this website before. If you do want to watch it, I didn't say so, but I'm sure someone will put in the comments what website to use. Although that, I shouldn't really plug them because they're not exactly helping me out right now. But it's what I always use to watch a game. I'm not being funny. I know some people are like, it's you're watching on a website and that's not right. But I pay for BT, I pay for Sky, and I don't get help by either of them. I pay everything I can possibly to watch football in this country, and it's still not enough. So I've done my bit. I pay a lot of money every month to watch football, and unlike the Zone, unlike places in the world, I'm still not given all the games I should be, and it's a problem. And I wish there was a petition or something signed where people from the UK can get this law completely reverted. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. I think I am back. I've got both devices working for now. Fingers crossed, it's fine. Oh, I appreciate seen so far, which is quite limited. I would say Villa have been the better side. But Palace have had, I think, a few set pieces. Villa have dealt with them quite well. Gallagher, I tell you what, he's a baller. He's a baller. People that say soccer watch a week, I know, don't, that's pain. I can't watch the game because of being sport. Doesn't want. Oh dear. Well, there's He's Goal, Total Sport Tech. Those are the two. I use He's Goal more. And I think, well, both can be inconsistent, to be quite fair. Elise will have a frame for Crystal Palace. Jacob Ramsey with the defensive duties for Aston Villa. Patrick Vieira, by the way, someone who, they came into Crystal Palace. A lot of people were a bit dismissive of Vieira. They thought it was a bizarre move for Palace. Unproven manager. I think it's worked well so far. Zaha, chance for Palace! Oh, big chance for Palace. Probably, realistically, should be 1-0. It's a really good shot from Wilfried Zaha. He takes the ball down really well. Just inside the box. Drills it past the post. Very nearly 1-0 to Palace that. That was Konsa's mistake. Konsa goes sliding in to try and block a shot. It turned out to be a fake shot from Zaha. Twisting and turning. On his left boot. Across the keeper. Just bobbling past the post. Maybe a foot wide of the back post. I'm 20 seconds late. Oh, well, the stream is also delayed. Well, okay, so just a little explanation for you guys as well. So what you're seeing on mobile now, what you're seeing on your screen of me, that is also on a delay. So I'm watching a delayed game of football and you're seeing a delay. So we may even be watching it at the same time. It's just filtering to your screen at a later date is what I believe anyway. When I stream off PC, I use ultra low latency, which is like, I think 5 to 10 seconds. But I don't have my PC here. I'm at home. All my PC stuff is at university. I can't exactly bring that back whenever I come back to my own home. So I have to stream off mobile, which is what I'm doing right now. Just had a goal ruled out. Southampton should have a man sent off though. Well, already, you got the Villa game, which has had very little in it so far, and you got the Liverpool game that's had a goal ruled out, and a potential red. Chance for Palace again with Gallagher. They've really grown into the game now. It's Elise in the box, crosses to the far post, deflected away. Still Palace keep possession. Oh, good tackle that. Very good tackle. That's Matty Cash winning the ball back for Villa. Can we get the ball away? Oh, that's a foul. That is a very horrific, vicious tackle from Milivojevic. They'll be lucky to escape a card for that. The referee's calling him over. Leon Bailey was snapped for Villa. Milivojevic, yeah. Horrific tackle, that. Horrific tackle. Over the ball. That's at least a yellow card. It should be. I mean, I've seen people get sent off for that. I don't want to say it, but I've seen it. I've seen it happen. Free kick for Villa. Tyrone Mings to take. It's a really awkward one. It's reckless. It's very reckless. I think the only thing I will say, doesn't get much of the man, but it's definitely like a dangerous tackle. Wasn't 2-footed, but you can't really do that. You could do that in the 80s. You can't really do that in modern football. Matty Cash for Villa. Saying that, why is my mobile one quicker now? Okay. Apparently my mobile, so I've got it on my laptop on my phone, and the one on the phone is slightly ahead by a couple of seconds. Is Ollie Watkins for Villa. On the left-hand side of the box. Villa trying to grow into this game a little bit now. Watkins. Marvellous Nakamba. Back to Ollie Watkins, edge of the box. Skips past the man. Watkins! Oh, decent idea to play Matty Cash. Really well read by Mitchell. Will be a corner kick to Aston Villa. Wow, not a bad attack for Villa. Decent through ball from Ollie Watkins. He caused issues for Crystal Palace. Are you serious? I've just had an alarm come up on this phone and it's crashed the stream. I'm fuming. Why is there an alarm at 3:15 on this phone? You can tell it's not my phone. It is a corner kick to Aston Villa. Oh my days, man. Literally, this phone one keeps crashing. Corner kick to Villa. Towards the back post. Target. Yes! Matty Target scores for Aston Villa. Lovely goal. Across the keeper. What a corner that is to the back post. And Target drills it in. Really good finish. And against the run of play, in quite fairness. Sorry, to be quite fair anyway. Lovely strike across the keeper. Terrible marking by Crystal Palace. What a goal. Matty Target on the quarter of an hour mark. It is Palace 0. Aston Villa 1. Tyra Mings also looking a bit hurt on the deck for Villa. But what is the marking here for Palace? I need to see this goal again. So the corner comes in. Oh, Target just drifts away. He just peels away at the back post. A lovely striker's finish as well from the left back. That's terrible from Palace. Kiarte and I think James Tompkins both go to Tyra Mings. The ball goes past them both, goes to Target at the back post, and a lovely left-footed finish across Gaeta. It is Palace 0, Aston Villa 1. Come on, the boys. It is against run of play, though. I'm not going to turn around and say, you know, Villa, like, we've deserved this lead, we've done really well, all the rest of that. We've not really started this game very well, but you got to take your chances when you get them. And this game is all about results. It's a results-based business, and at the end of the day, it is Palace 0, Villa 1, so I'm going to take that all day. And Target, of all goal scorers, by the way, I don't think anyone would have predicted Matt Target to score. In fact, I would have put Marvellous Nakamba behind Matt Target scoring a goal, so I'm very surprised to see that. I'm just updating the scoreline for you guys on the stream. But what a goal, Matty Target. Proper striker's finish as well. Takes a touch really well. It is an Ashley Young assist as well. Rolling back the years, and it's Ashley Young. And it's I love it when my FPS drops on the stream for no reason. But my go, Ashley Young with a lovely assist for Villa. A really nice corner as well. I mean, terrible defending from Palace. Alright, let's get this out of the way. The marking for Palace was shocking, but the corner itself was really good. It's hard to tell whether it was a... like the corner was purposely for Target. I would probably say it was aimed at Tyrone Mings because it just went behind. It went over Mings' head. So I think he was looking for Tyrone Mings. But Matt Target, quite cleverly, peeled behind him and got the space and got the shot away. So yeah, very good. Southampton apparently playing really dirty. I would not be surprised. Isabel said just went for a cup of tea and come back to a Target goal. See! Up the Villa boys. Oh, Tyrone Mings, by the way. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer here, but Tyrone Mings has gone down again since the goal. He was down hurt after we scored. Well, I think he was hurt in the build-up. He got sandwiched by two Palace players. He's gone down again. So I'm a little bit concerned here. You know what? I can actually get my headphone out the back of this and plug it into my laptop, just so I can understand what's happening. I don't know quite understand what injury it is, but it looks like he's holding his head. Saying that, he looks like he's also getting treatment for his legs, so I'm really not sure. Try and find out what happened. We've seen a replay of it. Bailey's corner. What is it? How does he get hurt here? See, even from there, it looks like his head, but it doesn't look like... Well, he's not getting treatment on his head. I'm very confused as to what he's exactly hurt. Yeah, of all players, well, it's your captain. Although, he looks like he wants to continue. He doesn't look too bad. I think he's just going to the sidelines now to get a little bit of extra treatment. He looks fine. But I'm just saying it is a worry when you see the same player go down twice in the, 5 minutes? It will be a drop ball for Palace. 18 minutes gone. It is Crystal Palace 0. Aston Villa 1. The goal by Matt Target is the difference between the two. Chance for Palace down this left-hand side. Good defending that from Leon Bailey. Oh, that's nice feet. Zaha. Here's Wilfried Zaha on the left-hand side for Crystal Palace. Oh, lovely 1-2. Crossed into the box towards Benteke. It's going to go beyond him. Target heads away. Oh, the clearance for Villa wasn't great there. It's a bit scrappy. It's Gallagher for Palace. Lovely control. And that is a free kick. About 35 yards. Conor Gallagher fouled. He's lying, thank God. It is a free kick to Crystal Palace. Nakamba caught his man. I don't know about this. Marvellous Nakamba. I think it's an unnecessary foul. Gallagher got the better of him there, but I'm not sure if bringing him down was the right idea. We don't defend set pieces very... I know we scored off one, but this season we've not defended set pieces well at all. Don't forget, guys, if you haven't already, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. if you are new. I did try and plug this as well on TikTok, and I should do that more, to be honest. First time I ever plugged my YouTube on TikTok, and I've made like 20 plus videos. Is a Luka Milivojevic free kick, I think, for Palace. 20 minutes gone, still 1-0 to Aston Villa. Zaha will score. He probably will. He's a bowler. He should have scored earlier. Missed the sitter. He turned Konsa inside out, put a shot across goal. He probably should have scored. Milivojevic free kick for Palace. It's going to be a cross rather than a shot towards the far post, and that will be a goal kick to Villa. Not a great set piece up for Palace. Well, it's one of those where you think, like, could he potentially have a go from there? It wasn't like that far out, and you know, Ronaldo would have gone for goal. I know we're not saying that Ronaldo's free kick record isn't actually that great, but it's one of those where some people would shoot. I was actually expecting a shot from Milivojevic, but fair enough. Palace have only lost 3 games all season. They haven't lost in a while. I think they're unbeaten in how many games? I think it's 6 or 7. They don't lose many games, so this game is definitely not a foregone conclusion. And we could still very much end up losing this game. Ollie Watkins for Villa down the left. He's in the box now. For Villa goes down! Oh, referee has waved his finger. That could have been a penalty to Villa, and I'm sure VAR will have at least a look at that. Ollie Watkins sent tumbling to the ground. It looked like a penalty to me. First viewing, that looked like a stonewall. A stonewall penalty. Our VAR have already said no. Wow, that was a quick review for VAR. They've already said no. Well, I'd like to see a replay of it. At the very least. Oh no, he is going to have a look, I think. Oh, I think it's a pen. It's a pen. He's put his leg out. He's fouled Watkins. That's a pen. Oh, dear, man. Look, I think Watkins is looking for... I'm trying to look at this from like every angle possible. Watkins is definitely looking for this penalty. 100%. Not even a debate. But Milivojevic puts his leg out. So you run that risk if you do it. I'm sorry, but that is a penalty to me. Yeah, I think it should have been. I think it should have been. Klopp and Gerrard carrying BT Sport. Is Elise for Crystal Palace. Elise to Christian... Wait, no, is that Benteke? No, it's Kyoto, sorry. I was going to say it's quite deep for Benteke. It's like 35 yards out of goal. Here's Gallagher. Switches the ball brilliantly towards the left-hand side. Lovely pick out. Cross into the box. Benteke flicks his header, puts it over. The amount of times I saw that for Villa. Norwich versus Wolves, still 0-0. Yes, any goal for any game other than obviously this one. Please try and not spoil this game for me, because I am watching this on a delay. I'm just trying to provide you guys my genuine reaction. I'm glad as well, because someone, I think it was Jack, put in the comments a Matt target, and I didn't read that until actually we scored. So my celebration was real, it was pure. So try not to spoil the game if you can possibly do that. So Norwich Wolves. I think Norwich might sneak it. I got a feeling Dean Smith might potentially keep Norwich up. Chance for Aston Villa out of nowhere. I've just looked back on my screen. It's Leon Bailey back heel to Ashley Young. Oh, I nearly tried to be very. He tried to be very cheeky there and sneak that in at the near post. Leon Bailey dancing in front of goal. Lovely back heel to Young. Maybe the shot's probably not the right idea. But Bailey was forced that wide because his touch wasn't great. Lovely back heel to Young. Oh, I don't know what he's doing there. Young trying to, I think, look for the far corner. He's just mistimed his shot. And it was a simple save. Benteke tries to flick it on. It will be into the hands of Emi Martinez. Benteke's done very, very little in this game. I think he's had probably the least amount of touches of anyone on the field so far. I thought you saw a notification when you're looking at your phone. I have my notifications off, completely off. I have no idea what's going to happen unless I see it on screen or someone spoils it for me. Do not worry about that. I have no notification for any game. I think the only one is my local non-league team, Tamworth. I think it's the only one I have any notification on for. And even that I was supposed to turn off because I didn't want it. I didn't want it on my screen. But yeah, so far 25 minutes gone. This game it's not been the best. I do think Villa should have had that penalty. Look, maybe another view of that I might be proved wrong. It did look like from the first viewing and the second viewing, they didn't show more than one angle though. And then I need to see the angle from the other side. It looked like a penalty. It looked like a foul to me. Watkins is 100% looking for it though. That's the only downside. I think if Watkins was more pure in his attempt to go past Milivojevic and he would have gone down, I don't want to say gone down better, but it definitely, you can tell it looked like it was a bit of a forced fall to the ground, but you can't get tripped over. I think strikers need to go down to get decisions. It's horrible that this happens, but it's a necessity sometimes. You got to do it because you can get tripped in the box, but you stay on your feet. Penalties are not often given. I don't understand why. Lovely 1-2 down the left-hand side. Matt Targett, brilliant defending actually from Elise coming back to help for Crystal Palace. Matt Targett will also take the throw in by the corner flag. The FPL Twitter said goal Targett, assist young Gilfie. That's it. Like I said, guys, don't forget you can use code AJSTV at manscaped.com to get anything from there with free delivery as well. He will opt to actually keep this in play. I don't think it had enough momentum. What a pass from Watkins. Shot! Oh! It looked like he was creeping in. Wow. Well, that was out of nowhere. Ollie Watkins looked like he tried to play for a throw-in. Instead, he plays the ball inside. Is that Matty Cash going for goal? Oh, no, it's John McGinn. Left-footed John McGinn looking for the top corner. And he very nearly found it. But it still remains 1-0 to Aston Villa. Southampton threatening. Alisson saved a one-on-one. They missed it. Oh, dear. Oh, Liverpool creaking, potentially. 27 gone. Palace 0. Aston Villa 1. Still. Emi Martinez, I don't think he's had to make a save. Neither has Gaeta. So, in terms of like chances, there hasn't actually been that many. But there's been opportunities for both these teams to score goals. So I'm quite happy with what I see. I'm content with what I see. And we are winning. I feel like we don't deserve to be winning this game though. I will say, we've just created not a lot. To be fair, we've probably created about the amount of chances that Palace have created. Oh, that's a mistake. And Villa have a chance to counter attack. Is Leon Bailey? Oh, that is a free kick. Oh, okay. Well, Bailey's also hurt, which is not what I want to see. He's just come back from injury. Does that look like a foul to me from behind? A free kick to Palace has also been given as well. Oh, my days. But the Villa players are not happy and they're surrounding the referee. Leon Bailey is still down injured. Oh, dear. This is bad. Bailey. That's a foul. Isn't that a foul? It's from behind. Oh, Zaha. Hang on. Has Zaha just elbowed Targett? What is going on? This game has gone mental. This game has gone mental. So you got Leon Bailey, he's just got snapped and nothing was given. And then Zaha just elbowed Matty Cash. Sorry, it wasn't Targett, it was Matty Cash. It looked like he got into him. Yellow card to Zaha. Oh, it was a push. It wasn't an elbow, it was a push, to be fair. I'm beginning to think this referee's blind. You can't snap someone from behind. I can't quite believe what I've just seen. Bailey's really hurt as well because of it. I cannot believe that wasn't given. I'm absolutely perplexed as to why that wasn't given. And I think, well, the Zaha one is an obvious yellow card. I don't think it, it wasn't an elbow, so it's not red. BT Sport is on advert, so I don't know what's going on. Leon Bailey is hobbling, which is not what I want to see. Like I said, he's just come back from injury. Days, man. It's not nice at all seeing this. I don't think. Well, you shouldn't really be able to go from behind like that. Bailey better not get injured from this. I'm worried. I'm very worried. It looks like he may continue. I'm hopeful anyway. It's not like he's on a stretcher or anything. Villa do get a throw in. That's a very poor pass. Yeah, Bailey's come on, but he's still limping, man. He's still limping. I don't know about this. I really don't. I have a bad feeling in about 5 minutes you're going to see Bailey sitting on the grass asking for a sub. I'm not a fan of this at all. You're watching, he's gone now, so I don't know what's going on there. Okay. Half an hour gone, Palace 0, Aston Villa 1. Emi Martinez will take this goal kick for Villa. Well, free kick for Villa, whatever. Pretty much by the goal anyway. Looking for Watkins, header away. Won back really well by Jacob Ramsey. On the left-hand side, 2 Palace players on him. Wins a corner, I think. It's either a corner or just about a throw-in by the corner flag. I think it's going to be a throw-in. Yes, it is just about a throw-in to Villa. I thought it might just clip inside the corner flag, but no, it is a throw-in. Ramsey. Oh, tries to poke the ball through. Then Target just stabs it towards Tyrone Mings. Mings is fouled. Free kick to Villa. Really good play from Aston Villa. Tyrone Mings took heavy touch, but he actually recovered that really well. Benteke was the one who made the foul. Very silly striker's tackle that. He didn't. I don't want him to come up. I want Bailey to try and shake this off, but I'm very worried he's going to get more hurt. I don't like seeing him limp on the field. It's not nice to see. Benteke's been awful. Yeah, it's not been great this game so far. McGinn, good free kick. Header just over the bar. Really good free kick from John McGinn towards the back post. Every set piece has been decent. It was Ezri Konsa with the header just going over. I got to say, free kicks and corners and all that, this season we've not done that well. But today, I think we've threatened Palace quite a lot. I'm guessing Jota has made it 2-0 to Liverpool. Like I said, keep me updated on all the scores except for this one. If anyone is watching any other score, I know Jack isn't. I'm sure Jack will let me know. Salah assist, FPL not in the mud. Way, we move. Oh, Palace giving the ball away again. Long ball played towards Ollie Watkins. A Villa player's gone down again. The referee is completely unmoved again. It was Ashley Young going down. Listen, I keep switching between the two devices because one device will be 5 seconds ahead of the other, and then they'll switch. Tyrone Mings for Villa, dribbling out of his own area. Here's Ashley Young. Nice feet. Matt Target getting boozed now for some random reason. Tyrone Mings again for Villa. I think Jota might be second. Wow, if that's true, that's mad. I will say, though, that move really suited him, which I never would have thought would be coming out of my mouth. I thought Jota, when he first went to Liverpool, 1, wasn't going to play, and 2, was not going to hit the ground running. I thought it'd be a bit like Shaqiri. You know, good player, but going to a team doesn't really suit. But Jota, I think, is better than Firmino, if I'm going to go there. I don't really see what Firmino offers, if I'm going to be honest. I know some people say he works really well, he can press really well, but I've never been that impressed with Roberto Firmino. I've always thought he's the weaker of the 3. Even Mane scores goals. Salah always scores goals, but I just don't really see what Firmino overly offers. But some people will die on the hill that Firmino is a very important player in the system. Jota's on 8 in the Prem now. He's either joint second on 7 or outright second on 8. That's mental. You have 3 top 3 scorers in the Premier League. Well, I've said it before. I think Liverpool are underrated in the title race. Ashley Young goes for a shot. It's deflected off Tompkins, and that will be a corner kick to Aston Villa. Tell you what, Ashley Young, despite being 36 years of age, despite barely playing on the wing at all in his last 3 or 4 years in his career, he's played in an attacking role today, and I think he's done really well. Really, really well. And he does have a corner kick for Villa now. We've got Tyrone Mings coming forward, Konsa and Nakamba all heading into the penalty area. And Ashley Young will take this set piece again. Konsa forward as well. The camera's just panned to him. Well, we've got a very weird set piece routine going on here. The players just literally split in half. This is very odd. We got literally 2 chunks of players. Corner comes in. It doesn't really beat the first man. Long shot from distance. Ollie Watkins actually stays on side. Tries to recycle the ball back for Villa. And eventually Palace can clear their lines. Gaeta, not a great kick though from Gaeta. And Villa can battle for possession. We do. Is John McGinn. Lovely play from McGinn as he fouled. That should be a free kick. It is a free kick to Aston Villa. And Palace made a meal of that. Palace made an absolute meal of that. Wasn't the best corner from Villa, but Palace really should have cleared their lines a lot easier and a lot simpler than that. That's poor. John McGinn doing really well. Fouled by Kouyaté. Yeah, two Palace players on him. Two Palace players on him. Mental. And now, okay, now this stream is more... Okay, I'm very confused now. I just got the phone stream. I think that's ahead again. Wait, I need to see this. Oh, no, it's not. This is 35. Okay, whatever. I'm just going to watch it on my laptop. The laptop seems to be more consistent. Free kick to the back post, and Tyrone Mings was there. How does Mings not even hit the target? Tyrone Mings had a sitter at the back post, and he does not get the right contact on the ball. That should have been a shot on goal. That was a lovely free kick. And again, Palace getting caught out at the back post. Their marking has been abysmal this game. I can't believe what I've just seen. Tyrone Mings probably should have scored. Or at least get a shot away. I think he tries to have a go and he's completely mistimed it in front of goal. Jota almost got his hat-trick. Oh my days. He's tearing up. I'd say that is Southampton. I know we lost to Southampton, but they're a poor side. Oh, well won. Is Nakamba. What a pass into Watkins. Ollie Watkins. Bailey just can't get the ball off him though. Oh, brilliant from Marvellous Nakamba though. You could say it was marvellous from Marvellous Nakamba. Wins the ball back very high up for Villa and plays a nice pass into Ollie Watkins in the box. Just what I want to see. Lovely bit of pressing, lovely bit of energy, bit of pace from Nakamba to get that ball back for Villa. And that's what Nakamba can offer. The thing Nakamba is criticised a lot for Villa is his passing. But no one will ever take his tackling away. His tackling is pretty damn incredible. Here's a throw for Villa, 37 on the clock. Palace 0, Aston Villa 1. Oh, it's a free kick to Palace. Thiago scored. Wow, what is that? What, 2-3-0? I know. Well, I'm just seeing this chance again. Oh my days, Tyrone Mings has to at least get a shot away there. I think he's trying to, but he's mistimed it that badly. Instead of going forward, it's gone that way. It's literally gone sideways. It's that is painful to watch. That should have been at least a shot on target. Probably should have been a goal. If I'm gonna be, if I'm gonna go there, deflection is whatever. It's whatever. We're good at football. Okay. Well. You might as well be this year. You weren't very good at football last year, so you're making up for it. Saying that, he still got third. I don't know how he got third. I think there was some bribery and cheating involved because Liverpool were literally like 5th or 6th most of the season and they finished third. How you doing? Yo, what's up? Yeah, Aston Villa. Biggest team in the Midlands. And currently, under Gerrard, have 2 wins. As things stand anyway, 2 wins and haven't conceded a goal, so not bad. Oh yeah, we did beat Chelsea the final day, the Mugs. In fact, Chelsea versus Villa, that game was the last away game that Chelsea have lost in the Premier League. They haven't lost a Premier League game away from home since then. So not bad, I will take that. Lovely bit of play for Villa, by the way. Matty Cash going long, looking for Watkins, just about defended by Palace. We are dangerous. We are very dangerous on the break. And Palace coming forward though with Elise, the crowd are getting on their feet. And Elise looking for Benteke, but he's just nowhere near agile enough to get to that. Elise carrying Palace forward in this attack, but isn't quite having the link-up play that he needs. Benteke looks off it. Zaha had his chance to score and he missed a sitter earlier today. But it is Elise is the more dangerous, I think, of all the attackers for Palace. To be fair, they lost 1 game in the Prem since that's not massively surprising. And yeah, it was at home to, I think, Man City, and they were played off the park, to be fair. That's the 1 game I've seen Tuchel get it completely wrong. Completely wrong. Pep Guardiola fully outplayed him. Another strong tackle on Bailey. And now Palace coming forward. Again, it's through Elise and Gallagher combining. Elise. Oh, really good defending from Jacob Ramsey. Love that. Love that. 5 minutes to go until half time. And any extra time, added time given, I doubt there'll be too much. Saying that, Bailey was down, and a free kick did take a whole minute to play, so maybe there'll be 2 or 3 minutes. The more I think about it. But not bad for Villa, I will take it. It's not been the best performance, but it's something. It's something. Elise, nice combination here. Is Gallagher on the byline for Palace. Back to Elise on the right hand side, looking for the cross. Goes into the middle. Finds Luka Mojovic. Oh, he found Milivojevic, but Nakamba wins it off him. Nakamba, by the way, has been a beautiful man in this game. Marvelous Nakamba has absolutely battered this Palace midfield. I love to see it. Oh, Watkins has lost the ball. It's Zaha. Zaha. Oh, really good defensive play from Tyrone Mings. And he clears the ball away. Well, I panicked. And Tyrone Mings is absolutely screaming at his players. I think it was Ollie Watkins who gave the ball away. Just seen this. It was Watkins. It was Ollie Watkins giving it away. Or was it Benteke? I thought it was Zaha. It was Benteke, I think. Yeah, it's Christian. No wonder Tyrone Mings actually got it off him, because it was Christian Benteke coming forward. I think if that would have been Zaha, Palace probably would have scored there. Because I doubt Tyrone Mings would have been able to keep up with Zaha, and especially with how tricky it is. So I'm very glad they actually went to Benteke instead, because it allowed Tyrone Mings to actually go across. Even though Benteke is a big lad, he got muscled. He did get muscled by Tyrone Mings. You're bullying Southampton. If they got a red card, it should have been another 9-0. You never know. Corner comes in for Palace, beaten away by Emi Martinez. First time I've seen him actually touch the ball today. Gallagher gets it back in the box for Palace. But really good goalkeeping by my number 1 Argentine. And the referee has stopped play as Matt Targett has gone down, holding his head. I think he's had a bit of a collision here. Oh, Emi Martinez played a really good kick forward, looking for a counter attack for Villa, and it's a bit annoying that's been. Oh, it was actually a collision with Emi Martinez. Oh yeah, his elbow had gone into the back of Matt Targett's head. That's annoying, because we actually could have led a counter attack there, and it's had to stop because Matt Targett hurt his head. One of those. They've lost 1 game. Wait, I've read that before. If they got a red card, yeah, I've read that as well. All United fans are crying on Twitter because Jota scoring. Thiago with hair might be the best. Yeah, bald Thiago did nothing. Bald Thiago, thumbs up merchant. Thiago with hair is apparently a baller. I'm very confused. It's a bit like, you know, when like David Silva, when he shaved his head, he turned into an absolute baller at Man City. Bald head David Silva is a weird thing to look at, but he was a right baller. I think bald hair actually suited David Silva more than his like little mop that he had on his head. Wilfried Zaha with another foul. Zaha has been pretty poor this game. Zaha fouling concern. He's got to be careful as well. He's on a yellow card. Doing Murat Fidan saying 4-1. Jude the Dude saying the word Villa. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Just need a Virgil van Dijk goal to make me happy. It is still Palace 0. Aston Villa 1. The goal by Matt Targett separates the two sides. Not really too much though in this game, and I don't think Gaetas even had a save to make. Villa do have another free kick though. Joel Ward with a foul. Palace have fouled us a lot. It is another yellow. Good referee. Very good referee to give a yellow card for that. And Joel Ward is fuming. Fuming at that decision. Goes into the back of Ashley Young. Yeah, it's a foul. It's a deserved yellow. It's a really, really nasty tackle. Palace have been very dirty this game, I will say. Arguably should have had a penalty, but I want to see that back before I make my full mind up on it. It was a Milivojevic potential foul on Ollie Watkins, I think like 20 minutes into the game. Lovely free kick from McGinn. Ollie Watkins. Can he get the shot away? He goes down again. And another claim for a penalty. And Ollie Watkins screaming at the referee again. That's the second foul in the box on Ollie Watkins. And the Villa players are surrounding the referee here. That is another potential foul on Ollie Watkins. I need to see this again. Watkins against Kayata. That's a pen! Again! That's a penalty again. Oh, this is a joke, man. This is an absolute joke. Watkins has been fouled twice. Twice in this game. And nothing has been given. That one is way more clear. That was a way more stonewall penalty. Shocking. Shocking refereeing. Now Gallagher forward. This would really hurt if they scored. Poor ball into the box towards Benteke there. I'm fuming. I am fuming. Again, no wonder the Villa players reacted the way they did. Ollie Watkins is fuming. He's been fouled twice in the box. Twice. And the decision hasn't been given. Either time. And the commentators I'm listening to right now also saying that probably both should have been given. At least one of them should have. Shocking officiating in the Premier League. It should be 4, but Salah messed up. It doesn't matter. If you're winning this comfortably, who cares? Is Leon Bailey for Villa. 3 minutes of additional time have been shown. Bailey, nice feet. Oh, he tried to do too much though. Oh, he won it back though. That's terrible from Zaha. Villa, building down the right. Cross comes into the middle. Oh, Tompkins left it. What an absolute shambles at the back. That was for Palace. What is going on? This would have been a calamitous own goal. What on earth am I seeing? The ball comes into the box and all the Palace players leave it for each other. Tompkins left it for Gaeta. And I think if Joel Ward doesn't touch this, is this going to go in? What is going on? No, it's going wide. It is going wide, but Joel Ward had to make sure. That would have been an absolute disastrous goal to concede. They all left it for each other. Somewhat, realistically, your keeper's got to go for that or call it. But Tompkins just boot that out of play, man. Terrible mistake to make, and very lucky it didn't head in the back of the net. Corner kick for Villa. Terrible corner. Straight in the hands of Gaeta. And he's gone long looking for Zaha. Really good defending from Villa though. Spot on at the back. Against Zaha, that must be terrifying. But he won the ball very well. John McGinn for Villa. To be fair, our passing in this game has been really good. That should be another free kick to Villa. I guess it's not given. Are you alright? Kayate just fouled Conson. I think a throw-in has been given instead. Yeah, Conson's complaining. This referee has been absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. Kayate is very lucky in the first place to not give a penalty away. I know a free kick was given. To be fair. I don't know what Conson was complaining at though. Maybe a yellow card? This is embarrassing. Villa are the worst team away from home, apparently. Not surprised at all. Tyra Mings with a really good slide tackle to get the ball off Zaha, and it will be a throw-in to Crystal Palace. AJ, look at Twitter. Yeah, I can't right now. I literally have I cannot access my Twitter account because I've got it on my phone. Coming up to half-time, I would say... I know I said it's been even all the way through, but the penalties that we should have had, I think we are deservedly ahead. Our passing has been much better than Palace. Elise has been the only danger in this game for me. The only danger for me. Throw-in taken, headed away by Palace. I think the half-time whistle is gone. It is 1-0 to Villa. Did I just hear boos? I swear I heard a couple of boos for Palace then. Unless I heard something different. It is Palace 0, Villa 1. Am I watching it? So there are certain sites available. I have every BT package. I have every Sky package. But every game isn't covered in the Premier League, which is completely dumb. But I spoke about it before. I had a little rant. So you've got Total Sporter. You've got His Goal. You've got several other options. But if you're from the UK, I've got no other choice. I pay a lot of money every month to watch football. I pay a lot of money. Everyone in the UK does, with the BT Sport and Sky packages. And the fact I can't watch every game is a joke. It is a joke. So I'm watching a very perfectly legal stream in order to see this game. At half-time it is Palace 0, Villa 1. In terms of overall chances, it has been very even. But we've had 2 penalties that should have been given. Not given. I can concede the first one is a 50-50. I need to see another angle at that, because the angle that we got, that we were shown on screen, probably wasn't the best, and I need to see another one. But it looked like a penalty to me, and the commentators also agree. Second one, Stonewall. Kayate goes across Watkins, doesn't even get the ball. This is why I don't understand how it's a debate. He just goes into Watkins. He gets his foot, collides his foot into Watkins' foot. Watkins goes down. Villa players all surrounding the referee screaming. The officiating, and I keep saying this over and over again, we have VAR. There's no excuse anymore. We have VAR, and I know VAR is there to to call out the referee if he's made like a really bad blunder. It's not supposed to change decisions that are, like very small. But it looked like a stone wall penalty. I don't understand. I'm going to look on Twitter as well to see what people think. Surely people agree with me, because this is honestly shocking. Honestly shocking. Jota's such a baller. I mean, like I said, I think Jota's a great player. I don't think anyone expected him to be so good for Liverpool. Alright, I'm looking at Villa Twitter right now. We are winning 1-0, so I'm not going to complain too much. I think we are deservedly in the lead. Sack the ref. The ref is horrendous. Love the Gerrard ball. Kevin Friend is better than this ref. Yeah, Bailey's not been great, I will say. Leon Bailey has been pretty crap in this game. Can you put a link to the game? Someone else can do it in my chat if they want to. To be fair, I was going to say at the start of the game, it was lagging a lot, but I haven't actually had any lag on the stream for a while. So if anyone wants to put the link in the chat, feel free. He's overtaken Pogba. Wait, Salah's most goals and assists, he's a joke. How is Pogba even still up there? I know he had that good game against Leeds, but I feel like he's not done much since then. Looking at other comments as well. Two of your teams are winning it. Oh, wait, two of your teams are winning again, so you'll have to see. I'm not sure about that. Rob, 2 Stonewall pens. We look so good. Gerrard masterclass. Should have had 2 penalties, but we moved. I say there's been no lag on the stream, and there's the first lag I've had in about 20 minutes. So I should just probably keep my mouth shut. Jack, if you could do it for me, that would be very nice. If you could just post the link of the game in the chat. He's got like 7 assists. Oh wait, you've already done it. When did you do it? I didn't see that. Wait, did he get removed? He might have actually got removed. Give me a second. I can post it. If he got removed, I'll post it myself. I don't know if links are banned on my bot. I'm not sure if they are banned or not. So just give me a second, all right? Guys, don't forget, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new. It would be very much appreciated. Alright, there we go. I'm also going to turn the... Man, I'll tell you what, the light is really bright, so I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. So yeah, I've just posted it in. If you guys do want to see it, feel free. I'm going to turn the sound down. It's American adverts. So yeah, not bad, I will say. I was saying that I've turned the light too much down there. What the hell? I can't get an in between. So yeah, positives. We are winning. I'm very happy for that. I think we deserve to be winning. Is what it is. I think we are the better team. I'm just annoyed at the decisions that we're not getting. But it is Villa, and it will probably always be the way. I don't understand how we don't get decisions sometimes. I know it happens to every team, but it feels like every single week we have a really horrific decision go against us, man. Painful. And we don't even have Grealish playing for us anymore, so there's no reason to think that we're going to start diving all over the place. You can't win by 1 goal anymore. I wouldn't even complain at that. But yeah, I'm going to look on Crystal Palace Twitter. My voice nearly went then. Surely Palace fans are not happy with that. That was pretty poor from them. There doesn't seem to be any cohesion in their attack at all. Like, they look like they've never played together before. Like, Benteke, really slow, sluggish. Like, he's good at heading, but he's not really got involved in the game. You've got Zaha, who... Alright, he twisted and turned Konsa in, like, the first 5-10 minutes of the game. Probably should have scored, put a shot wide. Since then, he's done nothing. He's just... He pushed Matty Cash over. He's given little fouls away. He looked very frustrated and angry. Elise... creating chances down the right. He's had combinations with Conor Gallagher. But, I don't know, man. Like I said, Liverpool either win comfortably or draw. He can't win by 1 goal anymore. Grealish he has had a bad start with City. Something I will talk about as well. But the question is, how did you scam us 32.5 million? Yeah, no, the bigger scam, I get that one, because he scored 20 goals for us in the Premier League. So that wasn't a scam. The biggest scam is how on earth you sold him for 27 million. How? He was terrible for Liverpool. Like, I'm going to say it, he was nowhere near as good for Liverpool as what he was for Villa. And like, you think a striker like Benteke would actually score maybe more goals at Liverpool because he's got better players around him who can give him the ball. Liverpool, other than the overhead kick goal that he scored against Man United, he did very little for Liverpool. And then Palace, paying nearly the same amount. I don't understand. I literally, I don't get it. I don't get it. Michael Edwards is too good. Michael Edwards, who's that? It's not the... You're not on about the FIFA player, are you? Get Luka Milivojevic off. So I'm looking at Palace Twitter. Crap, get Luka off. Back to normal Palace. Send Luka. Oh, days. Everyone is chatting crap about Luka Milivojevic. Tompkins is so bad. Luka off. Hughes Eze on. How is Eze not starting? Unless he's injured. I don't know how. Michael Edwards is sporting director, I see. Fam, I've got to say, any of the scouting team, any of the... the sporting directors at Liverpool have got to be questioned because, like, you got no squad depth. How is this allowed to happen? Oh, okay, so he negotiated 20 million for Solanke, 15 million for Joe. Okay, that is good though. Probably should get a lifetime deal for that, to be quite fair. 20 million for Solanke is a joke. That is a joke. That is a joke. Kouyaté and Luka aren't good enough. Conor Gallagher deserves better. Luka and Tompkins are. Hughes and Eze on. Villa fans saying we should have had 2 penalties. Astonishing the amount of space Villa have on the ball. Luka needs to be taken off. Luka is embarrassing. Get Eze on. Man, Luka Milivojevic is getting rinsed. He's getting absolutely rinsed by the Palace fans. I'm going to look at their reply to the goal, actually. I want to see what they say. We use that to buy Salah. How much do you pay Salah for? I actually called it as well. I remember when Salah went to Liverpool, I watched what he did for Roma, and I said, this guy's going to be a baller. I knew it straight away. I didn't think he'd be as good as what he is, but I knew he'd do very well for Liverpool. Like, to be considered one of the best players in the Premier League is insane, but I knew he'd do well. Scenes when he leaves and drops us and Mbappe and Bellingham. Brought Salah 36 million. I feel sick. Aston Villa spent 35 million on Emi Buendia, who has been dropped for 36-year-old Ashley Young. Round of applause, please, for the Villa scouting team. Round of applause. 35 million for a non-proven Championship right winger / cam. He has not hit the ground running at all. Mane 35, Firmino for 29. I mean, is Firmino worth 30 million? I don't know. Probably, to be fair, in today's market, yeah. But I don't know. Mane, yeah, what a deal that was. Looking on comments, set piece again. Oh, apparently Palace. Palace are terrible on set pieces. I forgot about that. I watched Match of the Day last week. I think they've conceded more set piece goals than we have, which says a lot. Let me guess, from a corner. Embarrassing. Set piece FC yet again, another set piece. Why can't we defend from corners? Someone just put on Google how to defend a set piece and screenshotted the replies. Do we not practice this in training every bloody game? Getting a bit ridiculous now. This defending from set pieces. Their defending from set pieces is shocking though. I can tell that straight away. Buendia is a quality signing, just takes time to settle in. I'm worried though. I think you might be right, Aman, but I'm very worried. I'm very worried that if he doesn't hit the ground running soon, he will just not be considered. Like Sanson will go ahead of him. Players like Ramsey would like, where do you play Buendia realistically? Because Traore is coming back, Trezeguet is coming back. They will, they both can play on the wings like Buendia. Then you've got Ramsey, can play as a cam like Buendia. I just think he will struggle to get back into this team. If I'm going to be realistic. And by the way, would you consider Liverpool use? I think so. I don't think there's a competition that Liverpool shouldn't win, or at least shouldn't be considered to win. I think the only thing that's stopping Liverpool is their depth. Liverpool's squad depth is terrible, and that comes down to the scouting team and the owners of Liverpool, and they've got to take the L for that, because Jurgen Klopp is the right man to do it. If you gave Jurgen Klopp a a checkbook, he could win this league very easily. If you gave him the money Man City have, easily win the league. And the fact he's doing it with the players he has been ridiculous. Who's been better? Out of Villa and Palace, Villa easily. We should have had 2 penalties as well. Palace have been pretty poor. Villa's passing has been incredible. I think we've overall been the better team. The only thing I'd like to say of Villa, I want us to create more chances, but I'm not going to complain because we are winning. And like I said, I think we've been the better team. Zaha, we've kept Zaha quiet, but I always feel Zaha can change a game. That's what I'm scared of anyway. So yeah, we'll wait and see. But I'm quite happy. I'm quite content with what I see. We've even started taking Carabao. Yeah, I know, that's so weird, isn't it? Klopp saw City lose to West Ham and Carabao decided he's going to take it seriously. That was shocking. That was shocking, by the way. For Man City, I can't believe Man City lost the Man City Cup. They've won it for like 5 years in a row. And Jack Grealish goes to City for the Champions League and to win trophies. He's bottled the Community Shield and the Carabao Cup. The man is a curse. Grealish has a terrible cup final record as well, by the way. Doesn't turn up in cup finals, which I know is harsh to say, but it is true. I think he's only ever won 1 final, and that was the Villa playoff final. So, and he even lost another one of them because we lost against Fulham in the first attempt that we had. So he's just not a great player to have in big games, at least from the data anyway. Maybe in the future he can turn up or whatever, but England, when he came on, didn't really do a lot. Villa, he's lost the cup final against Arsenal. He lost the cup final against Man City. He lost the cup final. Well, he lost the playoff final against Fulham. So yeah. Steven Gerrard doing good. Yeah, I've been very impressed with what I've seen from Steven Gerrard. I didn't think we would hit the ground running this well. Obviously, this game can change, and we could end up losing this. I'm not saying this is a foregone conclusion, but from what I can see, the passing has been great in the 2 games. Defensively, we look solid out of nowhere. We were a shambles under Dean Smith defensively, shipping goals like for fun. And it was embarrassing to see because we've got one of the best goalkeepers in the league. We've got Konza and Tyrone Mings, I think, are incredible players. And we're shipping goals like you wouldn't believe. But we look a lot better. And we're playing I can't even turn around and say we're playing bad teams. Playing Brighton who barely lose. And we're playing Palace who barely lose. Palace have lost, I think, 3 games all season? They've lost 2 or 3 games. Like, they haven't lost a lot at all. Patrick Vieira's done a great job for Crystal Palace. So I'm just very surprised that we've done so well, to be quite fair. Never forget the disrespect we did to the Carabao in 2019-2020 when we put our kids out versus you. Well, don't forget as well, in the FA Cup, we put our youth team, and the fact that we were winning that game was so funny. I genuinely thought we could have won that. It's one of those. Liverpool had to bring on Salah. I think they also brought on Mane as well to make sure they won that game. It's kind of embarrassing, really. Just chilling in Qatar. Oh yeah. I remember that. I remember Klopp complaining that he had to do 2 games in the space of a couple of days, so he couldn't have the same players playing in both of them. He couldn't even go to the Carabao game. Aston Villa fans from Malaysia. Wait, Aston Villa fans from Malaysia is here. Wait. To be fair, people do actually forget Villa fans are all over the world. So if you're a Villa fan from anywhere, let me know. I think he's amazing. I think he's absolutely amazing. Grealish, I think he can be. Yeah, it suited Villa a little bit because we played through him, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work for England. It doesn't really work for. It works more for England than Man City because even England will give Grealish more of the ball, but Man City, you're not an individual City, you work as a team. In fact, the only, I would say, individual player at City is De Bruyne because he's the best player in the league. But I knew straight away Grealish wouldn't work at City. It was obvious. It was very obvious. They have a structure about them, City, as well. Grealish would not be allowed to do half the things he was doing for Villa. He was taking players on, he was constantly demanding the ball, wanting the ball. It's mad. I reckon in April we go to Villa Park. Gerrard will let us win to continue title charge. No, because what if we need to win to get Europe? Maybe Klopp will give Gerrard a win. He's been the best player for Villa. If you're on about today or this season, today Nakamba, this season John McGinn. I think John McGinn has been amazing. Nakamba today has been outstanding though. Nakamba has won the ball beautifully, absolutely beautifully, all day. He wasn't winning. It was an equal. Yeah, we were. We were beating Liverpool 1-0. In that, if you're on about that FA Cup game, it was Louis Barry scored. It was 1-0 free kick. We have kicked off again for Palace versus Villa. I was just talking. And already Palace trying to get on the front foot. Keita scored early. Pretty sure Salah and Mane started. No, Keita, I promise you, we were winning 1-0. We lost it 4-1. And it was Louis Barry to score. In fact, I think it was even 1-0 at half time. You from Canada? Oh, nice. Oh, mate, I'd love to go to Canada. Vancouver, Toronto. I'd love to go there, man. Oh, man. I've always said Canada is like America, but better. It's got everything America has. And it's better. They use British spelling. They have healthcare. Like Canada, I love Canada. I'd love to go there. I wouldn't even mind living there. You equalised just for... No, I swear we led 1-0. I swear down. I don't think you did. I'm pretty certain, 99.9% certain, it was Louis Barry to put Villa 1-0 up, and then I think it was a Keita equaliser. And like to be fair, no, the lads are like 17, I think 16, 17, 18 at the time. So as soon as the equaliser came, the gates opened up a little bit. But yeah, who's been the best player for Villa? I think I answered that already. But Marvelous Nakamba today has been incredible. John McGinn this season though has been our best player, 100%. McGinn every single game is top class. Top class. I love watching John McGinn play. McGinn against Brighton last week was just perfect. Playing 40 yard passes diagonally through. Yeah, it's mental. Mane scored the fourth, not Keita. Barry, is it an equal? I swear it was an equaliser. I swear. I'll double check, but I swear we led 1-0. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We lost the game, but it was just funny to see Liverpool struggle for so long. Ideal for Villa in this second half. If we don't get a goal, it would just to, try and slow down the game a little bit. We can pass Palace to death. We've already seen it. We can literally pass them to death. And I think we could potentially win this game. I think they've shown me enough today that we've been a better team than Crystal Palace, and hopefully we can keep it up. I'm just worried. Second half Villa haven't been great, and we've dropped points in games that we shouldn't have, and it does worry me just a little bit. I will look this up. Aston Villa. I swear, maybe I imagine it different, but I swear we led 1-0. Oh no, it was an equaliser. I apologise. I swear it wasn't though. Okay, I've just remembered that very different. Yeah, it was an equaliser. Mane scored, and Louis Barry got the equalising goal. Yeah, I remember watching it now, thinking, we're going to get battered. We're going to get absolutely battered by Liverpool. And I think we scored our only shot on target, which was quite funny. Fabinho just did a roulette. Man, who'd have thought? It looks like he's never done a skill move in his life. It was snowing. It was snowing early this morning. I just think it's just gone cold now. But it was snowing a bit early this morning. And it was snowing in Birmingham too. Zaha cross for Palace. Again, it's poor from Wilfried Zaha, and it's very easy. Emi Martinez. He hasn't made a save yet. He hasn't had to make a save. The only real chance Palace have had was a Zaha shot across goal, which was put wide. Benteke also had a header, which went over the bar. Emi Martinez hasn't... I think he punched one corner away. And that's been the only time he's had to use his hands all game. Oh dear. Bailey, lovely ball out wide. Villa to play on advantage, as a foul was in the middle of the park. Leon Bailey on the left hand side. Oh, it's poor from Bailey. Very poor. Bailey tries to do too much. Leon Bailey literally tries to take on like 3 or 4 players at a time, and it is too much. The guy just needs to keep it more simple, man. He's trying to be like a Lionel Messi. Nice play, and that is a free kick to Aston Villa. As John McGinn, lovely bit of this is exactly why I'm saying John McGinn has been Villa's best player this season. Look at this, nice bit of control. He gets fouled once and fouled again. Milivojevic and Kiarte getting nowhere near John McGinn. and Villa took the free kick short. Oh, Ramsey nearly slipped over then. My heart nearly sank to the back of my throat. But yeah, McGinn, oh man, it's absolutely different gravy this year. Different gravy. You remember what you said earlier? Oh, about Van Dijk. Oh yeah, I remember that. 51 minutes played. It is Palace 0, Villa 1. Still, second half has been pretty flat, to be fair, but that's not going to bother Villa too much. We are in the lead. We are in the ascendancy. I think as long as we keep Palace quiet. I was worried about Palace starting the second half really well. And really going at Villa, but it's not really happened, to be quite fair. Milivojevic for Palace switches the play towards the right side. Is Elise. I said he's their danger man today. Elise, his cross literally travels a yard before getting blocked by Matt Target. That's summed up Palace's day, to be fair. Another foul for Palace. And Villa play on advantage. How many times have we been fouled today? Honestly, Bailey running forward for Villa. Gives it to John McGinn. McGinn to Nakamba. All the three Villa midfielders getting involved. Ball from Ramsey out wide. Oh, the pass from Target wasn't great there, but he gets it back very fortunately. We're keeping the ball very well, I will say. I don't know how the difference is already there between Dean Smith and Gerrard. Gerrard has barely been here, and our passing has massively improved. We barely give the ball away. Tyrone Mings looking long towards Ollie Watkins. He's got the ball. Referee has given a foul against Watkins. Wow, this referee does not like Ollie Watkins. He does not like... I don't know what Watkins has done to him, but every decision has gone against Watkins today. Reece James. Wait, hang on. Trent assist, by the way. Oh, of course, Trent versus Reece James debate. I don't think you can get the game on iPhone. You can-ish. Well, to be fair, I've been using the website on iPhone before. I'm using it on my laptop right now. Gallagher had a chance for Palace there, but the referee stopped play. Zaha looking very hurt on the deck here for Palace. A free kick has been given. Oh, they pulled back advantage. Well, I can understand why Palace are complaining. It was a 2-on-2 at the edge of the box for Crystal Palace, and the referee has pulled it back. I am very surprised. I don't quite understand his decision here. This referee has been terrible for both teams. It's not just Villa. But when it's a 2-on-2, edge of the box, and he pulls it back for a free kick, I don't know. I think that's terrible refereeing. Zaha was fouled by Marvelous Nakamba. Nakamba got a yellow card. So he decides to play advantage and then takes it back. This referee is terrible. Honestly, this referee has been shocking. I read that before. Obese James come outside. Southampton just missed a sitter. Gerrard turned your whole midfield into a bunch of Stevie G's. I just can't believe this. It is a free kick to Palace, and I suppose if they do score from this, they'll forget about the refereeing decision. But I'd be fuming. It's a literal 2-on-2, and I wondered why the referee pulled it back. I thought Zaha may have had a head injury, but it's not that. He literally thought the advantage wasn't there. Milivojevic, oh dear, tries to play a free kick on the floor through a pass. A chance for Ollie Watkins for Villa. Watkins on his own. It's a 1v4, still Watkins. That has to be a foul, surely. And it wasn't given again. Oh no, it hasn't been given. Oh, wait, okay, so I think it wasn't given at first. It is a free kick to Villa. Now, the debate is this a red card? Because this is a potential goal-scoring opportunity for Villa. And he was taken out cynically. I thought he wasn't going to give the foul, but I think he gave a very late foul because John McGinn was screaming at the referee and eventually it was given. This is a potential, at least, it has to be at least a yellow. But the debate now surely has to be, is it a goal-scoring opportunity? So I'm going to listen to the commentators on this one. So, yeah, Ollie, I think that's a potential red, you know. I suppose Mitchell is there. It's a yellow, though. It has to be a yellow. At the very least, it's a yellow card. He has no intent for the ball. He only wants to take out Ollie Watkins Milivojevic. It's on the D. It's a very rash challenge. And it's one of those where you feel like you've got to hit the target from. Hello, my G. Do you remember me? I think I do. I think you were in the when I did Euro live streams. I think you were in them, if I remember. John McGinn is going to do a Gerrard versus Olympiacos. I love John McGinn. I love John McGinn. Is it Milivojevic who's on a yellow? Is he on a yellow? I think he is on a yellow card. Well, I'm very surprised. If he hasn't picked up a yellow just then that's shocking. Ashley Young or Bailey will take this free kick for Villa. It is one of the two of them. It's going to be Ashley Young! Oh, it's at the bar! Oh, Ashley Young has hit the crossbar for Villa. He's hit the crossbar. It's a lovely free kick from Ashley Young. Oh! Fam, it's so close. I think it just clips the top of the bar. Oh no, it's hit the side. It's not the top of the bar. It's just onto the roof of the net. Oh, what a chance for Villa. What a chance. You loved Tyra Mings. Oh, Mings is quality. The only thing I don't like about Tyra Mings is he can make little individual errors that will lead to goals. And he's one of the worst for it in the league statistically. But I think on his day, he's top class. Top class. Even for the Euros, he played the first 2 games for England. And we didn't concede a goal. There's nothing else to say. Remember what you said about Ashley Young earlier? Oh, man, Ashley Young. I do think he's quality. I do think he's quality, man. I'm still surprised Emi Buendia was dropped for him, though. Thiago subbed off. We're in the mud. I mean, you're winning like 4-0, so I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference. Here's Elise for Palace. 57 gone. It is Palace 0, Villa 1. Oh, a Palace long ball's hit. Wow, that's ridiculous. So it's Milivojevic, I think, has gone long. And it's hit the header, Kiyate, and just deflected up into the air. Palace have been terrible. Watch them get an equaliser, though. They've been shocking this game. Gallagher. Oh, he's beat the tackle of Matty Cash. Ball into the middle. Oh, my days. What have I just seen? It was nearly an own goal by Matty Cash. What have I just seen? What have I just seen? What have I just... Palace nearly scored a goal because it was an absolute shocker at the back for Villa. That was either Konsa... Wait, what happened here then? So Gallagher beat the tackle of Matt Target. Ball into the box. Oh my days. Matty Cash hits it against Konsa and it could have gone anywhere. Panic. I am panicking. That would have been a terrible angle. I can't believe what I've just seen. Palace still on the ball though. Elise, that should be... I'm surprised a free kick wasn't given for that. Ball into the box, cleared. He may have won the ball though, to be fair, but it looked like a foul and a free kick to Palace. One is going to be given now anyway. Kiyate holding his head. You want no? Oh, boo. Who do you want? Wait, who do you like more as manager, Steven or Dean? That's a harsh question. I need more games of Gerrard to tell. Because don't forget, with Dean Smith in his first year, we won 10 in a row. So I need more data. I need more games. Right now, though, I'm very happy. I'm very happy with what Gerrard has done. Completely changed the team. I think we're playing amazing football. And I'm very happy with what I see. So far, so good. I had my doubts when Gerrard was given the job because other than Rangers, not really proven. And the Premier League is a lot different to the Scottish League. And I was very worried. But I will say, I'm very impressed with what I see. I'm very, very impressed with what I see so far. Gerrard, because he's a GOAT. Obviously, the Liverpool fan says Gerrard is a GOAT. Who'd have thought? Ollie Watkins battling with James Tompkins for Palace. And now we're gone 1-0 to Villa. Still. 2 in a row in the Premier League, equal to 10 around the Championship. I wouldn't say 2 is the same. I'd say 3 or 4. Because Championship is a hard league. Don't get it twisted. It is a very, very difficult league. And it's a very competitive league. It's probably one of the most competitive leagues in all of world football. Because literally, like, a team like Wickham could win the league one year. Like, it is a very, very... I mean, look at the points tally in most of the teams. It's very tight. Other than Norwich, except Norwich will do it every year. But they're like an anomaly. Palace get a corner. Palace are definitely starting to to up their tempo a little bit. The crowd are on their feet. You got Eze, who's come on as well. Eze took us to pieces last year. So I'm very worried. Eze will take this corner as well. Why is Ashley Young marking Benteke? I have not just seen that, have I? Corner comes in. Cleared away at the near post. It will be a throw into Palace. Did I just see Ashley Young marking Christian Benteke? Ashley Young, he's 5'8", marking Benteke, who's like 6'4". What? I really hope I did not see that right. Gallagher for Palace. Villa struggling to keep the ball right now, which is very worrying. It's not even close to Championship at the moment. Other than those two, I think everyone else is quite close. Like looking for the player, the playoff positions, and that's what I'm talking about. It's very competitive. The Premier League right now is a 3-horse race, and that's it. Oh, lovely ball across to Zaha. Chance for Palace. Villa an offside has been given. Thank God. Zaha in loads of space. Villa need a change or something because we're allowing honestly, I'm a bit nervous and my speech is going. We're allowing Palace to come into this game a little bit more, and it is very nerve-wracking. Is he offside? Oh no, he is. He was nearly kept onside though by Matty Cash. Don't forget that mighty West Ham. Mighty West Ham. Oh, my stream is lagging for the first time in a long time. I'm not going to complain. Just going to refresh it. Hang on, I'm going to double check. I'm not behind too much here. I'm going to get it up on my phone again. But it is still 1-0 to Villa. What the hell? Well, on my phone, it's trying to play it from the 35th minute, so I very much doubt. Lovely pullback by John McGinn. Leon Bailey, twisting and turning in the box. Bailey tries again. How many times I've got to say it? Leon Bailey overruns the ball. From where are you watching the match? So I'm from the UK, and unfortunately in the UK, unless you go to the game, we have a Saturday 3:00 kickoff rule. So I can't watch the Villa game. It's one of those. So I have to watch it online. I hate to do it. I wish I lived in a country like Canada, like America, where I can watch every Premier League game and don't have to worry about all this. It's one of those. Okay, no, I'm fine. I just worried that my stream was going to be delayed, but apparently it's not. We decided 4-0 is enough. Dougie back on. I would bring on Douglas Luiz right now just to shore up the midfield. I'd take off Ramsey for it. Or maybe, saying that Nakamba's on a yellow card, so maybe Nakamba as well. Is Elise. Villa have barely kept the ball in the last 5-10 minutes of this game. Palace definitely growing and it's scaring me a little bit. Elise for Palace. Joel Ward coming forward, good tackle that, and Villa just about clear it. Matty Target going long looking for Watkins, and Milivojevic goes all the way back to the goalkeeper Gaeta. And now he's Gay for Palace, 64 gone. Villa yet to make a sub. Hello, wait, you're from Birmingham? Are you from there since you support Villa? Yeah, I was born in Birmingham. My uni accommodation is in Birmingham. I technically don't live there, but I mean, I do now, but my residency isn't in Birmingham. But I'm a Brummie. So yeah, trusting Gerrard. I mean, I'm very worried, Jack. Here's Jacob Ramsey for Villa. First time I've had the ball in a while. Ramsey to Watkins. Palace got loads of players back. Still Watkins. Oh dear. Watkins doing the Leon Bailey, trying to take the ball past 4 players. Good energy though from Palace though. They get loads of players forward and then they swamp players back. So the energy of these Palace players is very commendable. It's Eze. Gets it back with a 1-2. Good ball to Zaha. Cut out by Matty Cash though. Is that going to be kept in play by McGinn? It's just too far ahead of John McGinn. It will be a throw into Palace. 65 on the clock. Still remains 1-0. Dougie Luiz is going to come on. And it is the substitute I said. It is Luiz on for Jacob Ramsey, which is exactly what I said. I said it was either going to be Ramsey or Nakamba because Nakamba's on a yellow. But this is a spot on substitution for Gerrard and for Villa. We needed Luis to come on to add that extra bit of defensive cover. Ramsey can defend, but I think Luis is a better defender realistically. And I think his energy will also help going forward because his passing is decent too. Smith didn't. Yeah, Smith's subs were shocking. Smith would wait. So if this was a Dean Smith game, 1, it wouldn't be 1-0. 2, he'd make his first sub with like 15 minutes to go and it'd be El Ghazi. It'd be El Ghazi on for Bailey probably. He loved his favourite sub was El Ghazi for Trezeguet. Or Trezeguet for El Ghazi. It's a bit of a meme for Villa because he always used to do it. Obviously, Trezeguet picked up an ACL injury, so he wasn't able to do his usual sub. But I think that was his most used sub. Trez for El Ghazi or El Ghazi for Trez. It'd be 1-0. Yeah, probably the other way. Yeah, it would be. Oh, yeah, we wouldn't have scored because our set pieces under Smith were terrible. Even we have a set piece coach, but even with Gerrard, we've done our set pieces different. So we definitely wouldn't have scored. Is Nakamba? Oh, brilliant from Nakamba. Brilliant from Marvellous Nakamba. My GOAT today. He is my GOAT. Yeah, I think it was against Liverpool, yeah. He did. And the medical staff, I blame. Because they let him play. They tested him out. He got onto the sidelines. He got injured, I think, in an attack. And he landed on like the advertising hoardings. And... I couldn't believe this. The medical staff examined him and said he should continue. And then he obviously got worse. That's down on them. His injury is on them. They should never have let him play. They should have realised what it was straight away. And, you know, you can take precautions. There's no excuse. No excuse. Should have come off. He ended up making it worse than what it was. And he was out for a very long time. He's still technically not back. I think he's fit, but they want another week of him in full training. Salah said, there can only be one Egyptian winger. Your opinion is 2-1 or 1-0. I think this game will either be 1-0 or 1-1. I can't see us getting another goal in this. Especially when we've brought on Luis, who's made a really good tackle. And this is why we've brought him on, but then Watkins has given it away. Although it's one back, though, by Leon Bailey. Brilliant from Bailey. Come on, the Villa boys. 20 minutes to go. 1-0 to Aston Villa. Nakamba. Nice little triangle passing for Villa. That's really good play. Douglas Luiz coming forward. First time he's actually played under Gerrard, by the way. I don't think he played last week. You did say 2-1. I said 1-0. I actually predicted 1-0 to Villa, by the way. I just want to point that out. You can watch it on TikTok. You haven't followed me there. Just look up AJS TV on TikTok. I said a cheeky 1-0 to Villa. I literally said that. Was it yesterday or the day before? And so far, it is 1-0 to Villa. So if you want your lottery numbers, you know where to go. You know what I mean? But yeah, to be fair, this game there's a long way to go. But I would have definitely cashed out if I put a bet on this. I don't trust Villa enough. I've had too many traumatic Villa experiences to think this will be a 1-0 win. I'm searching you on TikTok. I'll follow you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. And if you haven't already, do like the video and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Please help the channel grow, help introduce me to more and more people, and create a really good fan base. How you doing, Alfie? What's up? Welcome back, mate. Nice switch to the play again for Palace. Nice one-touch pass as well, looking for Eze. And that'll be a corner to Palace. That was Matt Target getting a little flick on that. You know, I'd rather concede the corner than allow Eze any chance to get that ball into the box. You like to subscribe? My guy. Corner kick to Palace. You can tell I'm a bit nervous and I'm a bit edgy. We've got 20 minutes to go. And Palace have been the better side the second half. It's a decent corner from Elise. Oh! Dropped by Martinez. Oh my days. And it's headed away. This is not good for my heart rate. Emi Martinez drops the corner. Villa have cleared it again. Oh my goodness me. It looked like a simple catch, Emi Martinez. And he drops the ball and he gets it. Another chance for Palace down the right. Cross into the middle. Target only half clears it. And Villa will finally get to smash it away now. Oh, instead, actually, we try and pass the ball out from the back. Oh, it's given away there. This is why you probably shouldn't do that too much. That's poor from Leon Bailey, giving it away. Palace again down this right-hand side by the corner flag. I think they're trying to get as many corners and throw-ins as they possibly can to get those centre-backs forward. Elise gets that throw-in for Palace. This is pain. This is pain. We played really well in the first half, but the second half, not that well, to be quite fair, I will say. I feel like it's a purposeful thing. I think we want to slow the game down because we want to get a win. Our away record is shocking. We have the worst away record in the Premier League. But I don't like the fact that we've just allowed them to come onto us a little bit. We've allowed them to build their attack. So it's very nervy. It's very, very, very nervy. Apparently the Liverpool game, according to Jack, Jota should have had a hat-trick. I mean, I wouldn't complain. You're winning 4-0 and Jota scoring 2 goals. It's just one of those. Or is it 4 or 5-0? Cross comes into the middle for Palace. Oh my days. Benteke flicks his header on. Konsa gets it away. Inevitably, if we continue this, they're going to score. Inevitably. So Villa need to change something. Because we're not keeping the ball at all. We're not even getting into the Palace half. And a free kick was given. Oh my days. It's a red! Oh my days. It's a red card for Douglas Luiz. Luiz has just come on. VAR will have a look at it, but Luiz has just come on and got a red. That was silly. That was silly. That was really silly. Hopefully VAR can rule this out. That's shocking from a substitute, man. That is shocking. I like his aggression, but there's no excuse for that. I need to see this again though. No, oh yes, a red. That's a red. He's gone. He's gone. He's saying he didn't make contact. That's a red card. That's spot on. That's a red card. He's been asked to look at the monitor though. I think it's a red. What they're saying is there any contact? The commentators are questioning the contact. Did Luiz get actually any contact on the player? What's he gonna do? Oh! It might be a change of a mind. Yes! It is not a red card for Douglas Luiz. A yellow card has been given instead. That is massive. That is massive. Well, I am very surprised. I am very surprised. I don't know about that. Look, I thought we should have had 2 penalties in the first half, and I think that maybe should have been a red. I'd love to see that again. There was one replay I saw of that, and his foot was very high, but the question was, does he get enough? Luiz was trying to protest that he actually doesn't touch, I think it was Kiyate, that much in his high boot. I think we got away with one there. I really do. When they get to the monitor, decision always change. I mean, it does change a lot when they do go to the monitor, to be quite fair. I've noticed that myself. But I think Luiz he's got away with one there. I really do. It's very, very silly. But wow. Man, this is not good for my heart rate at all. This is not good. Matty Cash, just hoofing it to no one. Where's our passing gone in the second half? Our passing has gone to crap in the second half. I don't understand. We played so well in the first half. We've really struggled to get any of the ball in the last 20 minutes of this game. You have returned. Well, I don't know if you missed it, but Luiz was given a red card and VAR overturned it and gave a yellow instead. And I'm not sure about that decision. I need to see that again. It looked like a red to me. You can't really do that. Just because he doesn't get a lot of contact on Kiyate, I don't think that should make too much of a difference. I think it should have been a red personally. Oh dear. God's sake, Jack. You make me laugh. 15 minutes to go here. I can't watch this. This is painful. I want more changes. We need subs, man. I'd even bring on El Ghazi or Buendia or something because we're not keeping hold of this ball. I'd take off Leon Bailey. If we let this go, oh man, Well, I predicted a cheeky 1-0 today, and this would be the cheekiest of 1-0s. After, a red card overturned, a free kick has been given to Villa, target was fouled. How many times have we been fouled? We've been fouled so many times today. To be fair, El Ghazi played quite well off the bench last week. I know he's the usual target for... I say target, as Matt Target is on the ground injured. But he's the usual target for people to criticise, and if ever we lose and El Ghazi's playing, he often gets the brunt of it. My days, man. I would bring on El Ghazi for Bailey. Ashley Young was also fouled. Well, there was 2 Villa fouls in that attack. Target and Ashley Young. Your high's going to explode. I can't watch this, man. Football, man. It does something to your emotions. All the Villa players getting knocked over. I don't even know. Palace are well dirty. El Ghazi is coming on. But, okay, I'm secretly Steven Gerrard. Because every sub I've said, they've come on. I said Douglas Luiz from the Canberra. And I said El Ghazi for Bailey. And literally a minute later, El Ghazi has come on for Bailey. What can I say? Eh? I think that's spot on. I don't think Bailey's actually done that well today. I like Leon Bailey. I think he's a great player. But, you got to turn around and say a player's not done well when they've not done well. And to be quite fair today, Leon Bailey's just tried to do too much. He's tried to take on too many players. It's like watching Traore. Traore does a very similar thing, but Traore I think is a bit more tricky than Bailey, and he can actually do it, where Bailey just has raw pace. And he is a bit tricky, to be fair, but the only person I want to take on 3 or 4 players is Traore, realistically anyway. Imagine how you felt last 20 minutes of the UCL final. Well, the most nervous I've ever been watching a football game was the Euro final. And Villa's player final against Derby. So we were winning that 2-0, and Derby got a goal back, and we had 10 minutes to hang on, and it was the longest 10 minutes of my life. I literally, my eyes were glued to the clock in the corner of the screen. I was dying. I was at a pub, and there was 200 people there. You couldn't move. The place was completely rammed, and I was stressing out. The place was really quiet for that last 10 minutes, and then as soon as the whistle went, man, I got sprayed with alcohol and all that. It was mad. Will be another corner to Palace. 12 minutes to go. It still remains 1-0. I don't know why, but I didn't care that much when we lost the... it hurt me. Seeing Rashford hit a penalty, hit the post, hurt me. And then I screamed when Pickford saved Jorginho's penalty. I screamed my lungs out, because I thought we finally got a chance. We finally got a bit of hope, and it all got taken away when Saka missed. And it hurt. It hurt, man. It was really rough. I went to Devon the day after. I had to get up early in the morning and go to Devon's. Oh! Benteke with an overhead kick. Oh! Okay, I'm talking about the Euro final. I've just seen Benteke with an overhead kick saved by Emi Martinez. What a save. Thankfully, it's not that much in the corner. Oh my days, man. My heart. Bloody hell. Benteke 2021. I honestly, it's 10 minutes to go here, and I'm dying. We need these 3 points. We really badly need the 3 points. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible from Joel Ward. Chance for John McGinn here for Villa. First time I've had the ball in ages. That should be a free... Wow! Should have been a free kick for Villa. Luiz was pushed to the ground. The referee doesn't give anything. And now it's Edouard for Palace. Another substitute on. Edouard passed through. He's found his man. On the byline, Benteke pulls it back. Ashley Young cuts it out brilliantly. Can Villa counter-attack? To be fair, we're not going to counter-attack that much because we put every player back. Long ball played towards Douglas Luiz. He's going to keep it in play. And he's lost out to Paul Mitchell. He's going to play the ball back to Gaeta. Wow, man. I'm so nervous, bro. I'm so nervous. Yeah, this ref is shocking. Luiz was literally pushed with 2 hands to the ground and nothing was given. Emi Martinez, what a legend. He's best keeper we've had in my lifetime. Best keeper we've had since Peter Schmeichel. 100%. Not even a debate. I'd say the closest keeper after Schmeichel, Brad Friedel. And I think Emi Martinez is better than Friedel. Oh, chance for Palace. Great save, Emi again. Oh my days. The pass went through the legs of a Villa player and it fell its way to Edouard. And a really good save. Now, Emi Martinez looks hurt. Uh-oh. And the Palace fans are not happy with this. They think we're time wasted. I think we're genuinely getting injured. Has Emi Martinez hurt himself? He's coming off. Emi Martinez, I think, has pulled his hamstring. I think our goalkeeper has pulled his hamstring. Well, I gotta laugh. If I don't laugh, I'll cry. I find it funny, Isabel, you said Martinez back on form, and then Martinez gets injured. This is unreal. This is absolutely unreal. That is the biggest jinx I think I've seen on this channel in a very long time. Yeah, Jed Steer's preparing to come on. This is crazy. Yeah, he literally what's the word? He indicated to come off. He's getting like stretching treatment. The Palace fans are booing. I don't think they realise this is a serious thing. Oh, he wouldn't mind Jed Steer and go. Oh, please no, please no. I feel for Gerrard. I feel for Gerrard if this happens. Well, Jed Steer is warming up. We don't look in a rush to bring him on though. He's not allowed to continue, and the Palace fans are fuming. The Palace fans are fuming behind the goal. The booing is mental. Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt though. He just did a goal kick there, and he's holding his hamstring still. I think he's twinged it. I would be very surprised if I found out later that he's gonna have to be out for a few weeks, which is gonna be very painful, man. No, I don't want him to come off though. I don't know, because Jed is terrible, man. Jed is crap. He's a terrible goalkeeper, man. Jed Steer against Chelsea was shocking. Yeah, we play you soon. Oh, Jed Steer against Liverpool, dear Lord. I feel sorry for Gerrard. If Emi Martinez is injured, I feel for Gerrard. I really do. Oh my god, I even said someone needs to pretend to be injured for 10 minutes now. Oh man. Well, no Palace foul as McGinn gets the ball forward for Villa, and that is a foul surely. And the referee is giving it. Oh, the Palace fans are fuming. I've heard nothing but boos from Palace fans the last 5 minutes. Yeah, they are absolutely fuming with everything that's going on here. They were booing the whole way through Emi Martinez, his treatment. Emi Buendia is coming on as well with 6 minutes to go. Come on, the Villa boys. Ashley Young is going to come off for him. He's had a great game. Ashley Young has had a great game today. He's really looked the part. You do worry when a 36-year-old, someone who's played at left back and left wing back for his last few years, playing an attacking role in the Premier League. It's difficult, but he's done so well. Jed Steer after 90 minutes of Mane. I don't want to think about it. If I don't think about it, it doesn't happen. If I don't think about it, it won't happen. You know what I mean? Just going to pretend that Emi's fine and nothing bad is going to happen. Free kick for Villa. Is that going to go out of play? Well, it looked like it might have drifted out of play there. Konsa went long diagonally with the free kick. Villa still have it with Watkins. Flick on chance for Villa. Oh, really good defending from James Tompkins. And Gaeta clears it down the channel for Palace, but he's giving the ball away to Villa. Konsa. Why is Konsa there? Konsa's well out of position. We have to press this. Konsa's pressing by the corner flag. Gaeta goes long again for Palace. No foul. Wow, this is mental. The referee is not given a foul for that. That should have been a free kick to Palace. The fans are fuming still. And is that a free kick to Villa? The referee also doesn't give it. This referee is shocking. Should have been a free kick to Palace. And then a minute later should have been a free kick to Villa. It doesn't give either of the decisions. Villa still have it. Louise chips it across. He's El Ghazi. Oh, this referee. This referee is shocking. That should have been a Palace free kick. And then, just to top it off, it should have been a Villa free kick after that. Chance for El Ghazi for Villa. El Ghazi, McGinn! Yes! John McGinn has wrapped it up for Villa. Come on! Let's go. What a goal. Left-footed, top corner. What a strike for Aston Villa. Oh, my days. I can breathe. I can finally not be nervous. What a strike that is. The left boot of McGinn curls it round Gaeta's dive and into the top left corner. What a goal. What a goal. It is Palace 0, Villa 2. Oh, that was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant play. I'm just seeing it again. El Ghazi combining with Buendia. And it was an El Ghazi pass into McGinn. First touch, wraps it around the defender into the top left corner. That's a beautiful goal. Absolutely beautiful goal. Come on, the Villa boys. Come on, the Villa boys. Brilliant from El Ghazi. El Ghazi and Buendia, the two substitutes, combining for the goal. Love it. Oh, man, I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing. Absolutely wonderful goal. And that's wrapped it up, surely. We've not played that well in the second half. I will say we've been pretty poor in the second half, but I said it in the first half. I'll say it again. You got to take your chances when you get them, and Palace haven't. And to be fair, Palace haven't created that many chances anyway, but they've created very little, and they've not really caused Martinez any problems. Where I don't think Gaeta's had to make a save. I don't think he's had to make a single save today. Imagine you're funny. You are funny. Palace fans will be fuming. Oh man, the Palace fans, the way they were booing and jeering at Emi Martinez. I think that I'm seeing some Palace fans leave the ground. Unless we crumble now, this is three massive points for Villa. Steven Gerrard's claret and blue army, man. I love this guy. I love this guy, and I love this team. His substitutions for the second game have made the difference. El Ghazi is now apparently a really good attacking player. Where has this come from? El Ghazi under Dean Smith was terrible. Like every week we were wondering why on earth he's even coming on, why is he starting, why is this happening? And then the two times El Ghazi has come off the bench, he has helped provide the goals. Oh, brilliant tackle again in midfield for Villa. 2 minutes to go plus injury time. Villa on the attack again. Surely not a third goal. Watkins, he tries to flick it on for Buendia and he doesn't get enough on the ball. Oh my days, man! A third goal. I'm over the moon. Matty Cash does brilliantly to win the ball back for Villa. But then he gives it away poorly. There's positives and negatives straight away. El Ghazi has gone from El Fugazi to El Ghazi. He's my goat. El Ghazi has improved so much. Maybe he's just one of those really good impact substitutions. You get players who, like, I'm trying to think of like a really good impact sub that people used to use. I think Man United used to have in the day. Chicharito used to bring him on and he used to score a lot of goals. But teams need impact subs. And I think he's one of those. I think he's a really good impact sub for Villa. From what I can see. Brilliant combination with him and Buendia. They both have a point to prove. They both want to... Forgetting the goat, really. It's great. I was so nervous. You guys probably tell. I was so nervous. Man, for this. But this is unreal. Our passing, like I said, our passing in the first half was incredible. Second half, it was a bit flat, I will say. I was hanging on to every breath because Palace were going into it. But again, though, just like Brighton, they've not really created too many chances. We've limited Palace. Jordan Ayew, former Villa player, just had a shot from distance. Another sub for them. They brought on Ayew, Edouard and Eze, and all three have done very little. To be quite fair, I always try and give an unbiased view. Sometimes my bias will show, but obviously I'm a Villa fan. I can't hide it all the time. But they've been poor. They've been really... Even Eze took us to pieces last year. They've been absolutely shocking. Ollie was a better player than a manager. Mate, I don't want to talk about his managerial career. This man failed at Cardiff. What were the chances of him actually doing well at Man United, realistically? We've Yeah, 6 minutes of added time have been shown. Thankfully, I can breathe. We should be fine. If this was still 1-0, I'd be very tense. The Villa fans, the camera's panned over to them. They're in full fine tune. The Palace fans are leaving the game. Long ball played through. Watkins has a chance for Villa. Ollie Watkins on his own. He's gone down and stayed on his feet. Still Watkins goes down again. For the third time today. Has gone down in the box, man. He's honestly, he will never get a penalty. That is the third time he's gone down in the box today, and not one decision has gone his way. This is ridiculous. Does the referee know what a penalty is? This is mental. Is a chance for Palace though? Is Jordan Ayew? 1 minute of the 6 played. Ayew on the byline, pulls it into the middle, header away. It was played towards Benteke. Great defending from Villa. It's Douglas Luiz now. Palace pouring so many players forward. Oh, Watkins has lost it. Joel Ward to Eze. Palace, if they're going to get anything from this game, they've got to score now. They have to score. Chance for Ayew again. On that byline again. And he's, oh wow. He's gone for that drilled cross. It deflects off target. It is a corner to Palace. Come on, Villa. Let's see this out. AJ got someone banned off FIFA for their team. Oh dear. You reported someone's team. Well, that's a foul. Gallagher fouled Watkins. I was saying, I think Joel, to be fair, I think Joel Wood might actually get something on the ball for that one. But the Chiarte foul in the first half should have been a penalty. Corner, played to the near post, flicked off Joel Ward, and that's going to be a goal kick. Well, like I said, that sums up Palace. That sums up Palace. A little backheel flick from Joel Ward from a corner goes wide. That's just summed it up, really. I haven't finished my FUT Champs. No, I am 6-2, I think. I need to do some games later. But I've got all day for it, so yeah. Looks like you're going to miss out on... I don't care. I don't care. I never get anything good in my Team of the Week pack anyway. My red picks even are usually quite bad. I want Tyrone Mings' red pick. I'd love it. Because I'm building a Villa team very slowly. Because I want to eventually do like another Villa FUT Champions video. Because I like causing myself pain, apparently. Because last year was... Oh, man. It's so painful doing it last year. I will say, we got better players for it this year. We got Courtney House, Team of the Week, Emi Martinez, and Tyrone Mings one. So, defensively, it's a bit more solid. Yeah, I think so. So it was around then. So it's been a while. You'll get a pen against Liverpool. Yeah, a pen in a game will probably lose. And it'll mean nothing. It'll be like a 3-1. But I was going to say Emi Martinez. Ollie Watkins has had no decision going. I don't think a single decision has gone Ollie Watkins' way today. Not one. Even the little free kicks here and there haven't gone his way. This referee has got a real issue with Ollie Watkins. Guys, don't forget, if you have enjoyed this live stream, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new and you want to see more. I'm a massive Villa fan. So yeah, if you wanna help support the channel, feel free. We got 2 minutes to go here. Well, just over 2 minutes to go here. It is Palace 0, Villa 2. And that's a miss. Oh, that's very lucky. John McGinn with a foul there. Gay is very lucky there. He's very lucky. Norwich drew with Wolves. I mean, not a bad result to be fair for Norwich. I think the challenge to keep Norwich City up is too much of a difficult task in my opinion for Dean Smith. But he's done well. Unbeaten in 2. Free kick for Palace, headed away, and as far as Chiarte. Under 2 minutes to go here. Palace 2-0, Villa 2. Cross, chances a goal. It is a goal back for Palace. Well, that's out of nowhere. Crossing from the right. It's the first goal we've conceded under Steven Gerrard. But that was out of nowhere. Cross came in. Who gets a touch on this? Well, this is a goal out of nothing for Palace. Cross into the near post. It's a little flick on by Gay. It's the centre-back Gay to make it 2-1. It is a terrible goal, really. I think Emi Martinez will be a bit disappointed he's not kept that out. It's a little toe poke from Gay. Well, a game that looked wrapped up is back to looking nervous again. Thankfully, there's a minute to go. So, I mean, this would be a huge battle for Villa if we throw away the points now. We got literally under a minute to go here. Palace 1, Villa 2. I'd have loved to clean sheet. It's just one of those. It's a lovely crossing from the right. Palace had to get players forward. And it's the centre-back Gay. He's had To be fair, he's not had a terrible game. I don't think the goals were his fault. My voice is going. Villa just, I think, trying to keep the ball in the corner now. With El Ghazi, 30 seconds to go. Why has my voice gone really dry? 20 seconds to go. Palace 1, Villa 2. Villa have won it back again. Trying to time waste as much as we can here. Another 10 seconds. Villa get a throw in. Matt Target is going to take 20 years today. I'd like to clean sheet. You cannot have everything though. That's what I will say. You can't have everything in football. So I will take a win. Very well. I thought today was going to be tight. It was. I said 1-0. It turned out to be 2-1. But I had some people also predict 2-1 today. I saw that with Adele. Massive result. Hello to you, Dean. What's up? How you doing, Dean? Mate, don't you worry. I was expecting you to come in at some point and be negative. But we've won 2 in a row. 2 in a row. I got nervous. Yes, I did. I got a little bit shaky, especially when Gay scored that goal. What is the FPS doing this? I don't know what is going on, but my stream is dying a little bit. But yeah, massive result for Villa today. The second half wasn't great. The first half, I think we did enough. We battered Palace. We deserved our lead. The second half, we allowed Palace to come into the game a little bit more. And it made me a bit nervous, I will say. But a lovely goal by John McGinn. Puts us 2-1 up. 4 months member, by the way. Dean, I appreciate that. If anyone does want to be a member, you can. It's very easy to do. You can just click join. I think it's $2.99 a month. And you get emotes as well to use. So I do appreciate that, Dean. 4 months membership for you, my guy. Steven Gerrard on top. 2 wins in a row. Just as we're going into a very difficult period as well for Villa. If I'll get our fixtures up actually. It's going to get really difficult. We needed this result today because the games that we've got. I will say though, Gerrard, it's a bit early to. Is it too early to gas him up? It's been 2 games. I think we've been the deserved winner of both of those games, and I'm very pleased. I'm very proud of what I've seen. It predicted the Arsenal score and Villa score exactly right so far. That's not bad at all. Villa up to 11th in the Premier League. 2 wins on the spin now. Wait, are we up to 11th? I don't think the table's actually updated. I'm just going to get a confirmation of that. Because it looked like it hadn't updated. Oh no, we are up to 11th. Okay, we're a point... Oh no, sorry, goal difference behind Crystal Palace. A point behind United. After our terrible season, we're a point behind United. Thanks to £2 from Dean saying we've got our Villa back. And Ramsey is class, mate. I'm so happy. I'm so happy and I'm so pleased. I'm so glad you've all been here to witness this. It's just been amazing. Gerrard, it looks like he has completely turned around Villa's season. We looked like we were going to be involved in a relegation battle, and now we're 7 points clear of the drop zone. So I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be happy. Shame we're going to lose Chuck. Oh well, yeah. So Chuck Womack hasn't signed a new deal. So. That's a frustrating part. Rem says 4-3-3 is working out. Well, it's working way better than the 5-3-2 or 3-5-2 or however you want to say it. It just wasn't working. So I'm very pleased to see we've got a new system in place. The passing has been incredible. I've loved it. I've absolutely loved everything I saw today. The only thing I didn't like seeing today was for about 20-30 minutes we just was not keeping the ball very well in the second half. I think we got a little bit nervous, a little bit tense. And we allowed Palace to come into the game. Eze came on, although he didn't do too much, to be quite fair. Eze came on, Ayew came on, Edouard came on, all for Palace to try and get that equalising goal. But that second goal for McGinn, I thought was going to kill the game off. But then a random crossing from the right towards Gay, gets a little toe poke onto the ball and went into the back of the net. Other topics to talk about today, penalties. I don't know how we didn't get one today. Watkins was fouled 3 times in the box. Well, I'd say 2 of those 3 were actual fouls. The last one, I think Joel Ward gets the ball. But 3 penalty appeals for Ollie Watkins today. Didn't get a single one. I don't know how he didn't get the one for Chiata. Chiata completely took him out in the box. The foul wasn't given. The first one, Milivojevic kind of pulled out of the challenge. I think Watkins maybe was looking for it. But I think it's still a penalty. You know, letter of the law was still a penalty. The XG was 0.82 to Palace. I mean, to be fair, the goals that we scored was an outside of the box shot from McGinn, which has low XG. And the corner, I'd say the corner one should have had high XG because of where it was on the field. But yeah, I don't get how Palace had 0.8 there. I don't really see it. Maybe the Benteke shot. I don't know. It's hard to say. But it is a massive result for Villa. Okay, so the fixtures for Villa, this is what I'm talking about. Man City, Leicester, Liverpool. Those are not easy games. Those are not easy games at all. City at home at Villa Park next week. Actually, it's not even next week. It's in 4 days. I am not looking forward to... Wait. Here it is. It's in... I'll just find the actual date of that. It's on the 1st of December. Today is the 27th. On Wednesday. I'm not looking forward to that at all. I'm not looking forward to it. Apparently Grealish might not be playing. That's what I've heard. Grealish had another injury issue, so he might actually not be playing for that. Leicester at home as well. Another 4 days after that, and then man, we got a lot of games coming up. A lot of games coming up in December. City, and then on the 5th is Leicester. 11th Liverpool. 14th Norwich. 18th Burnley. 26th Chelsea, and the 28th Leeds. That's a lot of games. That is a lot of games to play. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. If you haven't already, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and yeah, hopefully the Villa City game will be okay for us. I don't know. I feel like that is going to be a massive test for Gerrard, and it might just be a bit too difficult. City have only conceded 6 goals. They're in a title race. They need to win. I'm going to make sure I watch that City game later just to see. Do they play tomorrow, Man City? Yeah, Man City play West Ham, so I'm making sure I'm going to watch that game just to get a feel of how we are actually going to play. Christmas football going to kill... Oh, the players are going to be knackered for Christmas, man. The amount of games is ridiculous. The amount of games, honestly. If you somehow win with City... Okay, I will gas Gerrard. If we beat City, I'll gas Gerrard. I will gas Gerrard 100%. You know, I'm tempted to now, but with 2 games in, anything can happen. I'm very pleased with what I see. I think Gerrard's made a massive difference to this team. I'm so proud of it. If we beat City, 100%. Everyone has to gas Gerrard. Everyone, even United fans should gas Gerrard if we beat City. It'd be insane. That's all going to be for me from today. I'm just very happy. I'm very pleased. Thank you all for being here, and I'll hopefully see you guys again soon. Follow me on TikTok. I'm going to make TikToks about all this as well, and previews for the City game. So AJS TV on TikTok if you want to follow me there. See you guys in a bit. Peace out.